All right, you guys. So we are back with another video. Welcome back, my Neilville foodies. And for those who are not a Neilville foodie yet, if you haven't joined this community yet, baby, go ahead and hit that subscribe button right now. I promise you, you will not be disappointed. So on today, we're going to be doing our taco chili. Some call it Mexican chili. Either way, honey, it's finna be chili and it's finna be good, okay? The thing about this chili, it is so simple, you guys. You ain't gotta chop no onions. You ain't gotta chop no bell peppers. You ain't gotta do none of that. Everything you need is already either in a can or a package. The only hard step you doing is browning your ground beef. And I'm gonna be making a pretty big pan of this. What we have for our ingredients: we have 4 cans of whole kernel corn, 4 cans of black beans. I have 1 can of Rotel and 1 can of diced tomatoes. You don't have to use the Rotel dip. That's just something that I like to add in for extra flavor. I have 5 pounds. This was a one of those big long 10 pounds of ground beef, and I half it and put the other half in the freezer. But we have 5 pounds of ground beef. We have 2 packets of our ranch. We have 2 packets of taco seasoning. Yes, taco seasoning. One is mild, one is hot. You can use 2 milds, 2 hots, however you want to do it, honey. It's your kitchen. Do what you want. And now this is also optional. I'm using 1 package of chili seasoning as well. You don't have to put that in yours. This is my recipe, okay? So I hope you enjoy this recipe. And y'all, please excuse my table is fading. My little tablecloth, honey. My children have come in here and wrecked my kitchen. I do have another tablecloth. Don't come for me for my tablecloth. This is my kitchen. I do what I want. I got another one. This is going to be in the next video. So don't worry about that, okay? Keep your eyes on this ingredients, honey. And what we're about to make, it's about to go down up in Neilville. So stay tuned. Don't you touch that dial. Okay, guys, so we're back, and what we're getting ready to do is brown our ground beef. Like I told you in the beginning of the video, this is 5 pounds of the 2773 or 7327, however you want to say it. This is a 12-quart pot that we're going to be making our chili in. You can use, if you're not feeding as many people as I'm feeding, you can always cut this recipe in half and use 2 to 3 pounds of ground beef. Instead of 4 cans of corn, just use 2. Instead of the 4 black beans, use 2. 1 ranch dip. I would still probably use 2 taco seasonings if I was doing this in half, or 1 taco and 1 chili. 1 can of Rotel or 1 can of diced tomatoes, and that would be the big can, or you can do the 2 cans. But yes, you could just cut that in half if you're not making this much chili. So we're gonna get this browned up, and as soon as we brown it up, we'll be right back. Okay, guys, so we are back, and as you see, we have browned our ground beef. We also drained it. So the next step we're going to do is pretty much go ahead and add our different ingredients that we have. These are the taco and the chili seasoning. And the chili seasoning is optional. You don't have to add that, but I think it helps give it more of that chili flavor, even though it's taco chili. So these are both our chili packets. Both of our taco packets. And 1 chili packet. And now I'm going to add our ranch seasonings. Ooh. Yeah. And now the only thing we have to do next, guys, is add all of our veggies. That's our tomatoes, our rotel, our corn, our black beans. And these are seasoned black beans, so there's no need to drain these. If you notice, I did not drain the corn either, because I don't like adding water to my chilies. I like hearty chilies. I feel like water just kind of waters it down, and then it makes it, if you add too much, it makes it look like soup. And I don't want soup. I want chili. And so now, guys, all we're doing now is mixing all of our ingredients together. And we're just going to let this simmer. And guys, this is it. This is, if you want to taste this, after you let it simmer a little bit and add anything else to it, feel free to do that. You have that option. But you don't have to. It's only an option. And so we're just going to let this simmer for about 30 minutes on low. And this is it. Guys, this is literally it. This is how simple this recipe, this taco recipe chili is. You ain't cutting up no onions. You don't have to cut up no bell peppers. If you want to, you can, but you don't have to. Everything comes in a can or a pack. Put it all together, let it simmer, honey, and there you go. So we're going to let this simmer, and we'll be back with the finished product in just a sec. All right, you guys, so we are back, and I just want to, before I plated this up, I wanted to show you the finished product, what it looks like in the pot, and why it's important that you don't have to add water, because once everything starts cooking together, it's going to release its own juices, and you don't want no soupy taco chili or any chili for that matter. I also, like I said in the video, added another, I tasted it during the middle of it simmering, and I added another taco seasoning because I wanted to bring more of that taco flavor out, being that it is taco chili. So we did add another taco seasoning to this. I will put that in the description. And that's if you're making this size pot of chili. Like I told you before, this is 12 quarts because I'm feeding quite a few children. So, you know, that's kind of a lot if you're just a single family, or you can make a lot and then freeze it. This is a good chili that you can also freeze and have on hand. So we're going to get this plated up, you guys. I'm going to let it set and thicken up just a little bit, because just like when you do tacos and that taco meat, that seasoning helps thicken up that meat, and that's what it's going to do even for this soup. So we're going to let this cool down a little, let it chill. We're going to get it plated up, and we'll be back. All right, guys, so there you have it. This is our taco chili. I hope you enjoyed this video. Like I said, this was a very simple recipe. You don't have to add anything. All of your seasonings and ingredients that you need are either in a can or in a package, honey. Just ground you some meat. You don't even have to use meat, and just make it vegetarian if you like. I also added, because it tastes like taco. It also tastes like chili as well, but because it tastes like taco, you can add taco ingredients. I added some sour cream, a little bit of green onion. You can use, I put some Frito scoops around the plate. You can use tortilla chips, whatever you like, however you want to dress this up. I added some cheese, honey, and we are ready to go. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please hit that like, subscribe, share these videos, comment on these videos. It helps my algorithm promote my videos. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Stay tuned. We got more coming. We have our chicken chili coming. We have some different things coming for this new season. So I hope you all be prepared. Be safe out there. It is Halloween. Remember to wear your mask. Stay in if you have to. Just be safe, people. You all have a blessed evening. And we'll see you in the next video.